Hey everybody, it is, there it is, Thursday, June 16th, and you are getting a surprise extended reading. Yay! Actually, what really kind of happened is, I know several of you over the past few days had contacted me for private readings, and with the impetigo, it really hasn't been possible. So you're overdue for an extended. I'm happy to give you guys this today, this reading. And yeah, if you could keep me in your prayers that these sores start to heal. That way Eloise can have a fun summer. Or I guess mommy, she's having fun with daddy, but all right. So topic, do we want to take it from the tiny Buddha or do we just want to wing it? I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee while I make this choice. I think we should do the calendar at the end. That way we can put a nice bow on it, you know? All right. Okay. So the reason why it's so easy for me to do an extended exclusive today is because I did our last extended exclusive. I never put the decks away, so I am ready to rock and roll. All right, let's go ahead and get some tarot. This is from the Modern Witch deck. Okay. We have the Six of Wands. Let me make sure that's in your view. No, it's not. So there we go. Six of Wands. The Two of Pentacles. Okay. The Star. The Page of Pentacles. High Priestess. Okay. The Emperor. Three of Cups. Knight of Cups. Back at the deck. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this is like the initial energy. We've had some attention on us, more so than usual lately. We're really juggling our finances to the best of our ability, as is the whole world. We're broke. It's just something new we're gonna get used to. Then the Star card is here telling me you're doing your very best. And Spirit sees that. We have the Page of Pentacles, and this is about having a good idea. Now, the reason why it's the Page of Pentacles is because it's just beginning to take form. It has not come to fruition yet. The High Priestess, though, is having an inner knowing that this idea will be a good, positive thing. And then we have the Emperor saying that this is the meaning of this. This is true, that your idea will lead to success. With the Three of Cups, always indicating a victory, always. Or a threesome, if you're getting a reading done by me. I sometimes read it as three's company, you know, three's too much company. And then Knight of Cups is letting me know romantic gesture headed your way soon. So I think it's because you're really shining, like you're out shining, you're the star, you have a great idea, you know it, you're really owning your inner power. How cool is that? That has been our topic for like the past 2 weeks, is stepping into your inner power. And then I see you doing that here in these tarot rows, and that makes me feel stellar happy. So let's get into this reading a little bit more. All right, I'm going to pull from Cahill Gibran. Okay. We have number 18, Like the ocean is your God self, it remains forever undefiled. Come, no, I'm sorry, crime and punishment. Crime and punishment. Okay, so let's see what the book says. With Cahill Gibran. He is very deep. I like it. All right. Number 18. Oftentimes have I heard you speak of one who commits a wrong as though he were not one of you, but a stranger unto you and an intruder upon your world. But I say that even as the holy and righteous cannot rise beyond the highest which it is, each one of you, so the wicked and the weak cannot fall lower than the lowest which is in you also. And as a single leaf turns not yellow, but with the silent knowledge of the whole tree, so the wrongdoer cannot do wrong without the hidden will of you all. Okay, that's one way to say we're all connected. Let's kind of like dig in and see if we can get more meaning. So let's pull a spirit animal. Let's go from like the most complicated card ever to a spirit animal. Okay. Peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. And we see that in the Six of Wands. This is a really important time for you to shine is the message I'm getting from Spirit. Like, you have a lot of momentum being created, inertia from the universe, like pushing you in the right direction right now. And if you don't really believe that it's happening, then you need to get on board or you're going to miss your manifestation window. It's a pretty card, though. Like, I like how he's got a tight butt. But he's shooting, he's shooting the wrongdoers like if they were the bow of an arrow. Because he's saying it's all correlated, it's all connected. You can't have a crime without a criminal, and you can't have a criminal without people pointing it out. All right, so we have Kali Ma facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. I feel it. I think everybody feels it. There's just like a momentum right now of like creation. The momentum is creation. Okay, so we're going to read the extended on Kali Ma. It says, this is a time when you are able to look fear in the eye and move away from it. Fear is just energy, and energy can be changed. This can be an intense experience because the human self is so conditioned that it may be used to operating with fear present. When fear is gone, it may feel as though an emptiness is there, but this is space for love and miracles to enter. Knight of Cups. Okay. You are being filled with the courage of Spirit now so that you can move from this phase of your life to the next. Trust the process and call on Kali Ma to help you release your fear and step into a space that's strong, focused, and courageous. Oof, she's intense. Man, that nose ring would be heavy, but I love it. I love a bendy also. All right, so let me get a card from James Van Praagh. What's holding us back? Love. Why are we afraid of love? If this is the objective, it says, I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. Remember, love comes from the heart center. And when we make decisions from a place of love and understanding, that is when we are our best selves. But overall, with love coming out in this reading, it's like you're telling yourself you're not worthy of love. But, let's see. Yeah. Like, you know how to stand out and be seen, and you're doing that with this star, but I think this Emperor card here, like, there's some sort of pressure around all of this. Like, It's nerve-wracking would be the word I would put to it. But this is talking about love. Maybe this is like this Three of Pentacles on the back of the deck is about seeking guidance from your spirit guides if you're feeling confusion regarding love. Okay, let's get a Divine Blessings card. So I think, Monica, you're booking tonight, and there's one of you that's trying to book too. Casey. Okay, you guys had 2 cards come out. All right, first we have discernment. One of Victoria's favorite words. Trusting your plan. Grant me discernment and detachment when they are needed most. May I honor my feelings deeply, then fully let go, trusting your plan. Let the effing go. Let go. I promise, just let go. It's gonna be okay. Like, you could spend your time worrying about this, but what will you accomplish other than high blood pressure, you know? Let go. Then we have highest good. I am a conduit. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can let you act through me. I offer myself to you. May I be a conduit for your blessings. Use me for the highest good. Remember, there's like an extra remember in there. Remember, when you're manifesting something, especially when it comes to love, it has to be in alignment. It has to be the highest good for all parties involved. Okay? Can't go around like cursing families and like thinking that that manifestation will happen, you know. You have to have a deep understanding that your manifestation that you're offering up to spirit is of a pure heart. And to have that, we have to have detachment from the outcome, and that is not an easy thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our stone oracles. You guys haven't been customizing jewelry because we've been so like invested in readings and tarots and retreats. Remember, I do that. If you need something made for protection or energy protection or love, let me know. Something for balance. Who the heck knows? All right, we got a card. We get Jet. You guys get this all the time. You need a lot of protection because you're empaths. That's why you get protection stones a lot. All right, it says Jet. I always am divinely protected. I know I am safe. Okay, root chakra energy. Remember, you are never alone. I know so many of you have been through difficult things over the past few months. And that's just, you know, what you've told me. You didn't do it all alone. You had help and you had angels with you. Like, Spirit wants you to understand that you're never alone. You never have to feel that way. Okay, the back of the card is root chakra energy. For sure, we need to be staying grounded. It says, release anxiety, anger, jealousy, and frustration. Deflect negative energy. Practice meditation on a regular basis. Invoke divine protection. Improve ability to quiet the mind. I've been doing a lot of invoking divine protection this week because I have impetigo, gross. So like I don't want Eloise to catch it. It's kind of weird that I caught it and she didn't, but I've been like just like, okay, like praying like how can I like navigate being a parent without actually physically touching her, because I don't want her to catch it and ruin her summer. So yeah, but know you're always divinely protected. Just like a mother would protect a child, your angels are there to watch over you and guide you. It's important to take care of your gut. Gut health is coming through for some reason. Take a probiotic. Oh, probably because I'm on antibiotics. They're like, Victoria, take a probiotic. Maybe you guys need one too. Probably should have picked the probiotic up with the amoxicillin. It's not amoxicillin. It's doxycycline, I think. I don't know. Who the F cares? Antibiotics break down your body. But thank God they exist. All right. Probably die of impetigo. All right. What does our collective need to hear from our angels? How can we be better? There we go. We have the angel of health, wealth, and happiness. I'm dying. We're dead. They're reading me like a book. Okay, it says, I am healthy, prosperous, and happy. I am grateful for and enjoy all of the gifts that come into my life. All is well. I am joyous and life is good. I have gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Okay, the back of the suggestion is Jade, and it says, how is your health? What's going on for you financially? Take the necessary steps to improve your well-being. Eat health-promoting foods and incorporate exercise into your daily life. You have good fortune and live a charmed life. That is true. We all of us here in America should be grateful for the lives we have, you know. Not everybody has it that easy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a feather. And you have this feather. Pretty basic, but it is the vulture. Accept the inevitable, let go of the past, and welcome a rebirth to begin. Yeah, this has been coming up in y'all's cards, that there needs to be a Ten of Swords moment, there needs to be a death. It's okay to just like say, you know what, I need to start over. I don't know who needs to hear that message, but it's 100% fine to start something over at the beginning. You know, go backwards, establish boundaries, and then move forwards. Okay, so let's get something from the Starseed Oracles. What's Rebecca Campbell's opinion on this? 2 came out. Okay, you got the love, Hadrian energy, codependency, and boundaries. Okay, this card talks about real love, but what do I always say? It talks about love with a need for boundaries and also with codependent behaviors that need fixing. So this is not the healthiest. This is kind of like almost like a toxic love, but it is real love, true love. And then we have Whale and Orca elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Okay, they're like wanting me to be very literal with this card. Like, remember, sound is more important than light. Like, sound happened first. And sound, if you think about it, whales use it to navigate the masses of the oceans. Sonar is incredibly important. When you are thinking a thought, I bet you didn't know that creates sound, but it does. It creates a vibration. And what is a vibration if it's not sound? So that is in essence telepathy. So when you are diving deep, understand that you're putting more thought into the ether of consciousness. Like, think of it as an Akashic library. Like, every time we put a thought out into the air, it floats up into a library, and gets put on a shelf. We're all connected. We are all able to reach each other. It's a matter of knowing how and like being in the right mindset to meditate and to manifest. And you'll of course have to be chasing what is of the highest good of all, for all. Okay, that was, but I don't know, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna get a card from Work Your Light. I just kind of went off on a tangent on that one, I'm sorry. All right, we have Get Grounded. Yeah, they're like, Victoria, ground yourself. You're going off on a tangent. All right, get grounded. Yes, we will. Remember, go outside barefoot. Or, you know, go on a hike with me when I feel better. Do you guys want to do that? Would you like to schedule a group hike? Definitely let me know. Okay. From Work Your Light, this just came flying out. I'm sorry. Defenselessness, riding past wrongs, uprooting. Some of you may be moving, but this is almost like the universe apologizing for something that went wrong. And we have that right here. It says, accept the inevitable, let go of the past. So this has something to do with the past. And you're getting a universal apology, which I actually love when that happens. All right, let's pull one from the rose, maybe two. Okay. So the rose garden. Innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. This crowd is really hard on themselves, like all y'all. Work on the way you speak to yourself. I have to do it too. It's not easy. Like, we were conditioned, you know, with the television we watched growing up, that we should all have perfect bodies and like lip gloss on and like, you know, perfect. And I was thinking, you know, you want to know who I'm thinking of is Jennifer Aniston. She's just like perfect, and it's like almost obnoxious. But my point is, be gentle with yourself, especially your inner voice. Be kind, be calm, surrender when you need to. So let's get one more from the rose. The reunion. Soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. Cool. So you've been drawing in your soul family, and like you're actually starting to make some networking decisions and collaborations. And I love that. If this hasn't happened yet, I see a partnership in your future. You incorporating that into your work. Now let's go ahead and get a law of attraction card. So we have a focus on what we're manifesting. Honesty. We're manifesting honesty. Whoa. I am fair and honest, and that attracts fairness and honesty into my life. Right. You don't want to have to worry about trust, you know, especially when it comes to other folks. So, like, if you're putting out honesty, you're going to attract honesty. And, like, if you're going into a partnership, that's rule number one. Be honest with each other, you know? Okay, so let's get some time frames. I just feel like saying this. Hi, Christina. I know you're gonna watch this. I actually just want to say thank you to everybody who tunes into my videos. You don't have to do that, but you do, and that makes my time feel important and valuable, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Okay, so we're pulling from Moonology now. Okay, gibbous moon. All right, somebody could Google that for us. That when is the next gibbous moon? It says you're very close to achieving your goal. So those of you that are in relationships, you're gonna have some sort of closure or understanding or forward progress very soon. It says you're very close to achieving your goal. And then let's get one from Moonology Manifesto. Okay, 2 came out. New moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. And remember, we had that gratitude. So, like, really work on changing your perspective. And we have new moon in Cancer. Relax. So we're not quite there yet, but that gives you an idea of times if you're following this reading. Gabby Bernstein, let's get your opinion. Every cell in my body is conscious and communicates with each positive thought I have. That's what I was kind of like trying to bring up earlier. Consciousness, we are all connected to it. There is a cord there. So the things we think do matter. They do. They become matter. Sorry, science joke. Geeky. All right. But know that when you feed the cells into your body positivity, like positive body thoughts and like good thoughts about your health, you can actually heal the cells themselves that way. Like, there was I'm gonna tell you a story now. There was, a science experiment done where, like, I don't remember what he was molding. I think, like, if it was a piece of bread or something. A scientist had, like, 3 different pieces of moldy, like, things in a, you know what I'm trying to say. It's 3 different things he was molding, and he would feed them different things. One he fed hate words, and it, like, molded and died the fastest. The second one, he fed kind words, and it didn't mold at all. And the third one, he did absolutely nothing with, and it eventually went on to mold too. The point is, the positive thoughts he spoke to the moldy thing created healing. So doesn't that give us like a huge reason to be good to ourselves? Right? To use kind words. You can heal yourself this way. Understand that that is like true. Okay. When I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. Yes. This is the time of year where we need to be getting outside, getting our sunlight, getting back into routines of good health for our body. I was excited. I was gonna like start working out this week, but then I caught impending. All right. When I see good in others, I acknowledge it out loud. 100%. When you introduce somebody, like, and always say like a nice thing about them when you're introducing them, because that is your opportunity to really make that person feel special. Okay, let's get a motivational manifesto, and then we're gonna wrap this up. We must reclaim our agenda with a forceful grip. You're the master of your ship, the captain of your fate. Take your life into your control. Let's get an empowerment message. Your mind is a weapon, keep it sharp. Yeah, 100%. We just talked about how sound has magic to it and the way it resonates. Resonance. Okay, let's get some keywords. Wrap it up with some soul treats. All right. Psychic knowing. You are gonna know how this registers for you on an individual level. Trust your intuition moving forward. You have psychic knowing. We have solar plexus chakra energy. Our self-esteem is kind of taking a beating. Please use kind words to yourself. It actually could change the way your body is looking or feeling or shaping. Like, I guarantee you, if I go look in the mirror right now and I see all of like the sores on my face, I'm gonna feel like dog poop. So you know what? I'm not gonna go look in the mirror. I'm gonna take my antibiotic and take a nap after this. You know what I'm saying? Like, feed your body positive. Okay, we have the word possibilities. And we have the word just be. You don't need to do anything to make the universe work in your favor, other than be positive. The back of the deck is the second chakra, sacral. All right, so we're dealing with self-esteem and also our drive might be a little bit wonky right now. But that's okay. So Spirit, let's ask a couple questions. Four of Pentacles into the Hierophant. Ace of Swords. Eight of Cups. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. Three of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Two of Wands. The Chariot. Okay. All right. Ten of Cups is the back of the deck. Do not rush this love. Okay? This is going to be in the future to come. So we have the Four of Pentacles indicating like you need to keep things close to your chest right now. Like, you know, sometimes we're not meant to share things that we're thinking. Four of Pentacles is about kind of being hush-hush about something. Then we have the Hierophant. And this is us asking ourselves what is right and wrong. And we have the Ace of Swords. This is a decision, like a choice, a gift of communication coming through saying, no, this is what I really want. And in order to get that, we have to walk away from what we have right now, because it's no longer in alignment for us and it's been ready to fall away. It's time to let it fall away. I don't see a tower, so it's not going to hurt. It's just something that needs to be let go of, something to walk away from. And then we have the Knight of Swords indicating this is a real love, along with the Hadrian card. Queen of Swords is about very decisive truth into the Three of Cups. There will be a victory here. And we had that in our cards earlier. Like, there's nothing that is going to stop this except for self-sabotage. Page of Pentacles, this is about manifesting, and really focusing your manifestations on increasing your financial abundance. You're going to have to make a decision here, but it's a gain. You're only gaining. You're not losing anything out of picking between these two things. And then we have the Chariot. This is going to propel us forward. And this, remember, this is all in regards to love. So, even if you feel like you're alone right now, this Ace of Swords says we're not. But there's some things you need to walk away from. And it's going to be okay. Like, I know you're scared. There's a leap that needs to happen from here to here. Leap, because you will be victorious. You'll have to work for it, but I see you being pushed forward. And I think that is a great way to wrap this reading up. So you guys, I am sending you loads of love and light. If you're struggling with love, feel free to make a post anytime in the group for prayers. Because humans, man, as tough as we pretend to be, love gets us every damn time, doesn't it? We are here to love, especially as starseeds and empaths. If you made it to the end of this reading, I congratulate you. Thank you for tuning in. Sending you guys all my love and light. Namaste.